Let us see how to render the timeline in Adobe Premiere Pro. So if you see this yellow line or the red line here in the timeline, it means that timeline has not been rendered by Adobe Premiere Pro. So what it means is that when you play back this particular clip, you might see choppy playback, and to avoid that you need to render the timeline. So what you have to do is that you have to go to the sequence and then click on render into out. So what happens is that this entire timeline will be rendered, and then if you play back you will get very smooth playback. So I'm just gonna click on render into out, and you can see that it is rendering this previews. So reason why Adobe doesn't render beforehand is that because it needs a lot of processing. As you can see, it is rendering, and then during rendering it takes a lot of time, and that's the reason it doesn't render the files. But after this process is finished, you can play back, and then playback will be very smooth. Now that the rendering is finished, you can see that we have got this green line instead of yellow line. So when the green line comes, that means whenever you will play this video, you will get smooth playback and there will not be any jitters. Thanks for watching.